Hi, my name is Amelia Clark, and today I'm going to be showing you what's in my bag voting edition. So the first thing I'll bring with me when I vote, my keys. So my keys help me get to my local polling place, but if you're struggling with how to get to yours on voting day, both Lyft and Uber are offering discounted codes this year as a way to make transportation to the polls just a little bit easier. Lyft is offering 50% off of any one ride up to $10, and Uber is doing a similar situation up to $7. These codes are accessible on their website as well as in app and are only redeemable the day of voting. So the next thing I will absolutely get is my valid form of ID. So for me, that is my Tennessee state driver's license, but it could also be your passport, military ID, handgun carry permit with your photo, basically any photo ID issued by the federal or Tennessee state government. And what's so cool about this is they don't even have to be in date. They can be expired and you can still use them. However, not all ID is created equal when it comes to voting. Things like your library card or your college ID, city-issued ID, or photo ID issued by another state are unfortunately not valid forms of ID because they were not issued by the federal or Tennessee state government. The next thing I'll be taking with me is my mask. Not only does it keep me safe, but it keeps the people around me safe. However, it's not required to vote this year. We talked about what people could wear, a mask. Let's talk about what people absolutely should not wear to voting. Unfortunately, you cannot wear any kind of campaigning material inside of a poll. So this means clothing, buttons, stickers, face paint, any of that kind of stuff. Any sort of campaigning must take place more than 100 feet from the door of the polls. So who is exempt from all of these requirements? To put it plainly, probably not you. Voters who vote absentee by mail, voters who are residents of a licensed nursing home or assisted living center and will be voting in facility, voters who are hospitalized, voters with a religious objection to being photographed, and voters who are indigent and unable to obtain a photo ID without paying a fee are the only people who are exempt from these requirements and have separate voting requirements that are on the Tennessee state website. The very last thing that I always take with me to the polls is my favorite lavender chapstick so that I can not only stay moisturized, but give my biggest, brightest smile to democracy.